inspires me like a dog inspires a rabbit. Can you save my heavy dirty soul? Can you save my heavy dirty soul for me? Can you save my heavy dirty soul for me? Can you save my heavy dirty soul? Can you save my heavy dirty soul? Can you save my heavy dirty soul? Never going back alone, no one's left lives long, living, sleeping in the zone, places where the dark is from. Going back alone, never going back alone, leaving, sleeping in the zone. Listen to me quietly, don't erase the action, feel it inside of me, moving on the right.
Giants, Cowboys on EA Sports as we come to you from Arlington, Texas for today's game. We've got one of the hottest teams in the game on the field today, riding a 5-game winning streak.
And, man, they're hot for a lot of reasons. Healthy. Everybody believes. The quarterback, my gosh, if the guy even looks like he's going to get open, he is putting the ball on the money. They are hot, and they're going to be tough to beat.
We're underway here. Beckham is not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. First down at the 20. And he's taken down.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
The Giants come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands, as all of October will be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. Should have had it. Here's our look at the Giants offense, starting with the offensive line. A line that has cleared the way for the second best rushing attack in the NFL. Got drilled as he throws it.
The Giants put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Bryant's got it now. Tackle down at the 47. And a run back of about 8. Ball at the 47. The Cowboys come out. 2 tight ends on the field. Williams is all over the ball carrier.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
coming to the line at the 49.
Second down and 12.
Pass is intercepted. An early pick, and he's going to have to bounce back from this one.
Yeah, he is, but I'd go to the sideline here, and I'd yell at my offensive line because, my gosh, everybody's around him. No room to step and throw the football. That's not the quarterback's fault. That's the offensive line.
The Giants will take the snap from the 35. An open lane.
Reggie Nelson makes the tackle.
Phil, you always talk about establishing the run early, and they do it with that one big play.
Oh, they sure did. This offensive line and that play, they put a whipping on the defensive linemen and linebackers that time, and a good job by the running back taking advantage of it.
First and 10.
Gurley's hand at the football.
And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
The Cowboys with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Gets it again.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
The Giants snap it at the 31. Fights through contact. And Hardy in on the tackle.
That was an awesome job by the running back that time, breaking those tackles. In the NFL, the low man wins. That time, the running back was the low man.
Vereen, the lone setback this time. The Giants take it from the 23. Odell Beckham Jr. has the ball. The Giants now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. The Cowboys come out in a dime package. First down at the 16.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
The ball is just 3 yards out of the end zone. First and goal from the 3. And it's knocked down. Here's how the Cowboys defense. Last week, this group came up with 3 forced turnovers.
Second down following that incompletion. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap.
And intercepted. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it. And inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
First down at the 20. Miller's going to take the handoff now. And now we'll look at the Cowboys offense, hoping for a reversal of fortune as this offense has not kicked it into gear all year long. One of the lowest scoring teams in the league.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
Through the defender to Williams. Williams tackled right at the 42.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
First down here after the completion. Lamar Miller with the carry. He's churning ahead. On his way. The 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long-running play for a touchdown. And how about that when it had it all in its speed? Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. Beckham is going to test the coverage this time. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Giants offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Cowboys will come out in the dime. First down at the 22. Got the completion. That picks up 11. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Wide receivers in the NFL, hey, they can catch it, but also they can break tackles. What a job that time by the wide receiver.
First down on the way. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
That's Manning and Cruz combining.
So they complete one, and still it's second down. Away.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage at time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
The Giants step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. They come to the line, and it's first down.
Toss to the outside. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
Cowboys defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Gurley's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. What a catch by Odell Beckham Jr.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
The Giants will set up. The 44 is the first down line. And Manning's pass will go incomplete. This defense off to a terrific start.
Well, they call third down the money down because you try to keep drives going. And right now the defense has all the money because they're the ones getting it done.
Bryant's taken down at the 26. And a run back of about 5. The Cowboys offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Now, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
The Giants sat at the line. Dime package. The Cowboys snap it at the 26. Mariota's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
One more snap and another quarter is in the books. Miller's going to secure the handoff.
Welcome back to the action on a day where defenses have ruled.
It's now second down.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
And gains about 1.
Miller's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The Cowboys with a third down play coming up and hoping to improve in this category versus a week ago.
Third down and 8. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Cowboys are going to punt the football. Beckham's got it on the return. Has 12 on this play.
The Giants bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
Toss to the outside. Gurley's tackled right at the 42.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First down here after the run. Gurley's got it on the handoff. Still on his feet.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Coming to the line at the 46. Vereen, the lone setback this time. He'll pick up 7 this time.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Giants have it at the 39.
Back to the ground. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
When you're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Only 35 yards to the end zone.
First and 10.
Tosses the football.
Second down and 10.
To the sideline and complete.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
The Giants are at the line, facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week, as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. It's into the surefire hands of Odell Beckham Jr.
Tackles made.
Well, when you get a couple first downs on a drive, it just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Gurley makes the grab. Giants, touchdown.
Gurley's caught his first touchdown of the season.
There's no doubt about it. When you score like that to tie up the game, it shifts momentum. And it's all up now to the offense of the other team to get back out there and get the momentum back on their side.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick.
Bryant's going to run this one out. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Cowboys stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
First down at the 26.
A near interception that time by Rogers Cromartie.
The Cowboys have struggled in the passing game, but they're tied at this point. Mariota's looked a little sluggish at times, and overall the passing game has not been sharp to this point, Phil.
This is when the coaching staff, that's what they get paid to do, to look at players when they're struggling, find a way to get them back in the football game and make it positive and make them a big part of what's going on. This is going to be tough, but I think the coaches can do it. That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
The Cowboys will set up. The 36 is the first down line. Handoff made.
And it's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
This game has the feel of one of those old 10-7, 6-3 sort of slugfest from back in the 50s or 60s, as both of these defenses, Phil, have imposed their will here in the first half.
You are right. That is the feel it has, and I like the way it's feeling. It's fun to watch this, isn't it? I think even you are kind of excited to see something different and fun to watch so far.
And it's Rolando McClain who makes the stop.
The Giants know there's three parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
First down at the 36.
Breaks at the tackle. Gains 12.
You just can't hide his talent. There's a reason why he's a top rusher in the NFL every single week. And even today, another good run, good vision, and also a lot of talent to pick up those big yards.
Manning's got everybody split out wide. First down at the 48. The catch is made by Harris. Harris met at the 30.
Don't get brought down with arm tackles. That's what you teach everybody that carries the football in this league now. The wide receiver, excellent job of breaking that arm tackle, getting the extra yards.
Manning's now completed 4 in a row.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
It's Manning out of the pistol.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Good for only a yard.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
And here we have second down.
The Cowboys defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
Gains 13.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Manning's completion percentage, 60% on the day. All set up now at the 16. Eli Manning will take it from the center here. Larry Donnell has the catch. Gains 16.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
First down here. Gurley's New York Giants touchdown.
His 17th rushing touchdown of the season.
The Giants getting set for the extra point.
Extra point was good.
Dan Carpenter readying his team for the kickoff.
Miller's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Cowboys offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
The Giants go with the dime formation here on defense. First down at the 20.
Takes the hit, throws.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover two. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
Second and 10.
Down the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's third and long, and you're losing a football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Failing to connect there, third down.
The Giants with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Mariota's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
And Webb nearly picks off that throw.
Well, in a situation like this in the first half, fourth down, you're near midfield. If it was really short, you think about maybe going for it. But fourth and long, no decision. You got to punt the football away and rely on your defense.
Still on his feet. And it's Rolando McClain who makes the stop.
And a run back of about 8.
The Giants back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not be surprised to see him to go out there and have success again.
The Giants now move the chains.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle.
Manning's now completed his last 7 passes.
First down here. An extra tight end on the field for this one. He'll throw it over the middle.
Beckham is tackled down after a gain of 5. The Giants 1 timeout remaining.
Second down here.
The Cowboys come out in a dime package. Manning will take the snap from the shotgun. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
Receivers open, coming across the field, but sometimes these short throws are tough, and the quarterback throws it too far in front.
Here's the quick toss. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
The Giants offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Bryant's running this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Cowboys talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
He's in the clear. The 30, the 20, the 10, all the way home and all alone.
Touchdown. You can always see the mark of great coaching, Phil, with adjustments at halftime, and that touchdown certainly has changed the tenor of this one.
That's what this league is about. You practice all week to get ready for a football game, and then on the fly in 10 minutes, you might have to change what you're thinking. They did it, and it got them right back in this game.
Harris is going to test the coverage here. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Giants take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
The Giants come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation.
And they're all over him for the sack.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
Eli Manning takes it from the gun.
Intercepted.
Now we know why Sean Lee's the leader of the defense, because he can do everything. A blitzer, a run stopper, and how about this as a pass defender? Nice job getting that interception.
Great starting field position for the offense.
The Cowboys have it at the 24. Miller's taken down at the 18. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here. The Cowboys, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
The Giants will come out in the dime. Dez Bryant on the receiving end. Second and goal from the 7. Toss to the outside. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Third and goal from the 8. 6 for the Cowboys. Mariota's now got 5 touchdown passes on the season. The Cowboys for the point after. It's good. The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. Harris elects to run it out. The Giants are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
The Giants take it from the 23. That's a gain of 8.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on first down. Usually it's the easiest defense to throw against. They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a first down.
The Cowboys set at the line. Dime package. It's intercepted. He's got some daylight. No one's going to get him now. Going to take it home for the touchdown.
Well, the quarterback, he could not see the defender. The defender in the right spot makes the catch and takes it back for a touchdown.
The Cowboys lined up now for the point after. And the point after is good. The Cowboys ready to boot the football down the field. And here's Harris. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Giants offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
And it's batted down. Second down coming up. And here's the toss. Gains 5. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
The Giants need to get to the 34 for a first down. Third down and 6. The reception by Beckham. Beckham's marked down at the 34.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
The Giants come out. Jumbo package on the field. The Giants get a first down.
I can't give all the credit to the offense here. They go for it on fourth down here in the second half. Even though they're losing, the defense should have known that that play was coming, and they should have stopped it.
The Giants snap it at the 36. And there's a drop. It's second down now, right around 3 minutes remaining in the third. Second down and 10. The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
Tough situation you found yourself in. Third and long, you're losing the football game. There are not many plays here that are going to pick up the first down. So be careful here. Don't be too aggressive. If you're too aggressive, you will make a mistake.
Intercepted.
It is awesome on the defensive side where you have linebackers can make plays like that. Getting that interception It's not always defensive backs that get to make those plays. Linebackers can do it too.
The Cowboys on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL. Not the way they're making it look, and they're confident. They look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
They bring in the extra tight end. First down at the 44. Miller's tackled down after a gain of 15.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
Now inside the 30 at the 29.
First down at the 29. Here's Bryant. Johnson's in on the tackle.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Force it across for the touchdown. And a comeback now is going to have to be a monumental one. That touchdown has them looking in pretty good shape.
Yeah, they look like they're on good shape on the offensive side. But listen, no lead is safe in this league. So you got to be alert. Be alert for trick plays and things that you haven't seen yet.
The Cowboys setting up here for the kickoff. Harris is going to test the coverage this time. The Giants just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done. What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
That leads us to second down. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
That was a big hit by the defender that time. The receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I'll guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
Third down now. Shotgun look here for Eli Manning. From the shotgun. Pass is intercepted.
Heading into the fourth of this offense. Just wants to forget about this effort.
Yeah, Jim, that's the best thing you can do. Forget about what you did on that field today. Go back to practice next week. Start over and see if you can just play better in the next game.
First down at the 48. And the give to Lamar Miller.
Tackled down right around the 48.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Quarters formation here for the defense. First down at the 38. Gresham's there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it. And in for the touchdown. Those points may have made the lead insurmountable, but just over a quarter to play.
Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes you get in a situation like this, don't look at the scoreboard. Just think about going out and executing one play at a time. And you hope if you do that somewhere in the fourth quarter, you could find a way to get back into this game.
The Cowboys for the point after.
Makes the PAT. The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. Beckham's got it on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Giants offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Manning from the shotgun. Beckham's got the grab on the touch pass.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Airing it out. What a one-handed catch.
Well, if I was the quarterback, I would throw it to this guy every single time. When you make a catch like that, as a quarterback, you must have great confidence in him.
Here they come to the line of scrimmage, the 21-yard line.
We're heading to the fourth quarter in what has been a completely one-sided affair. I'd ask if a comeback is possible, but when it's this margin, Phil, I'm a realist.
You are a realist, Jim, and you know when you're behind, like you are a lot of times when we play golf, by the 14th or 15th hole, you know it's over. But we finish it out, and you know what? Same here in this football game. They got to go ahead and finish this game out.
Second and 11. The play is made by Beckham. This next snap will take place at the 19. Third and 8. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
The coach is going to go for it. Manning's got it in the gun. The Giants turn the ball over on downs early in the fourth, and this offense has to be hoping somehow this game will mercifully come to an early end.
Yeah, it was a rough day on the offensive side, Jim. They just got manhandled. They couldn't block them. They couldn't get open. The quarterback was off target. Nothing went right today for the offense.
First down at the 26. Takes it out of the eye.
after running it, it's second down.
The Giants defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Miller's met after a gain of 8.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
Miller's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Cowboys break huddle and show a jumbo look.
Dez Bryant with the catch.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Mariota's completed his last 6 passes.
First down here after the completion.
They'll go ground. Johnson's able to read that play and make the hit.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Inside the 50.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
The reception by Jermaine Gresham. The completion sets them up now for 3rd and 7.
It's Miller. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
The Cowboys have gone by their usual game plan today. That's running the football. Miller's been a threat on the ground and continues to rack up yardage.
Been tremendous once again today. And look, let's look at this running back. He's got legs of steel. He can break tackles. He can run around you. That's why this running game is so good.
First down at the 31. Miller's got it. Screenplay. Johnson's there to take it down.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Mariota's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
They better hurry to get the snap.
Handoff out of the eye. Touchdown, Dallas. Rush touchdown, number 9.
And another score by the running back. How about that? He has been terrific today here, getting all these touchdowns, running it inside, outside. It's been fun to watch. Offensive line doing an awesome job, too.
The Cowboys now will tack on the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff.
Harris going to run this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Eli Manning will take it from the center here. They'll run it off the toss. Lawrence is there that time for the tackle.
Coach going to hear about this when the game is over. Running the football in a situation like this, late in the game, you're down multiple scores. You got to take some chances. You got to throw it, and you got to throw it down the field.
Toss play. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs, You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The Giants from the 37.
He'll get it again.
The Giants have run the ball well all game long, but they're down on the scoreboard. Gurley's putting up some monster numbers, even in a losing cause.
Yeah, this defense, they have no answers for this run game today, Jim. They have tried everything, blitzing, crowding the line of scrimmage. Nothing is working. The one thing that is working, though, the defense is winning the game.
Second down and 7.
A near interception that time by Scandrick.
Third down on the way.
Manning's looking to go down the field here. They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Giants will line up. First down markers right at the 47-yard line. The Giants turn the ball over on downs, and that fourth down stop will do it. This game has been over for quite some time, but now they get to finish it off with the exclamation mark.
Yep, they finished it off with style, no doubt about it. Boy, the coaches are going to be happy with the way this team played today in all phases. On the defensive side, they were just short of spectacular.
They're happy to begin this drive from this point.
Takes a knee. Takes the knee. Well, they came in off a win, and they get another one here today.
Hey, 2 weeks in a row, Jim, you play good football, you win. That's a lot of positive reinforcement. You feel good about what you're doing, and there's no way you think you'll lose the following week.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.